Now, this is what I call a transition. Engage those pod racing thrusters.
Now this is podcasting.
Yep. So Star Wars series might be canceled.
I mean, I think this is kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Even though at the same time, it's like they never said that it was Rangers, wasn't it?
Yes.
The Republic.
Yep.
Yeah. They never said that Gina Carano's attached to that show. They just kind of announced it.
Yeah.
And then when they kicked her out, they always there was that thing where it's like they didn't announce the show she was attached to.
Right.
So whether they didn't announce that which show she was attached to.
And there's also the factor of that show was always set to shoot after they finished Ahsoka, and Ahsoka hasn't even started because they're waiting to do the Book of Boba Fett and possibly the next Mandalorian before it. So like, Ahsoka is in that Obi-Wan / like Andor position right now where it will shoot once everything else is done, and then the Ranger show was going to shoot alongside or after it. So realistically, I think it's just on back burner, and it's the furthest one back because they're doing all this other stuff. Like Acolyte is even ahead of it.
Possibly, but at the same time, when they say it's not in active development, they're not doing anything with the scripts.
Yeah.
And it's like, if this was supposed to be Carano's show, then even if it's that far back, I think you'd be changing the scripts. I'll be honest. Out of the ones they announced, I couldn't give a crap about this one.
Same.
Because what the hell is this about?
Yeah. This was the one that I was least interested about. I'm like, oh, it's just about the Rangers of the Republic. It's not big known characters, and if they want to rework it and make it's Carl Weathers at the center of it, done. Like, I will take that because here's
what you do. You put in Hera from Rebels.
Yes, actually, yeah.
So, make it about Hera. Make her live action.
Make it about Hera, and then that way it can connect to the, bigger, I guess, through line of the series that they're doing for Ahsoka with Thrawn and Ezra and everything. Yeah, hell, toss Hera and Bo-Katan in there and done. Like you.
Oh, please, the Bo-Katan.
That's the series. Then I would be interested in it, but like the way they were pitching it, from what the rumor said, it's like, oh, it's about Gina's character and just about the Rangers forming. I'm like,
Literally can't think of a more boring idea for a show. Like,
yeah,
Gina Carano can't act for crap. She was the worst part of Mandalorian.
Yeah,
like, she was bad.
She is what people like. Yeah, it's her character. I wasn't really interested in that spin-off, but if you could somehow rework this into some more characters, or maybe something different, or maybe this show could focus on Thrawn being a through-line villain and then connect everything to it to make it more interesting. Like, it's,
or at the end of the day, you could easily just recast Carano's role, with someone else, and then be like, hey, there you go, we'll make this character interesting with someone who can act.
Yeah.
Ta-da! What a novel idea that would be.
Problem solved there. And also this at the same time brings up the discussion about the other shows, because people are still convinced that Mando is not getting a third season, but
despite them telling you it's getting a third season,
we're
gonna film Mandalorian right after Boba Fett. Quote.
So it's canceled, right?
Yes, that was clearly a lie. I'm reading from the auto cue that Iger paid me to read from.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check. Did they transfer Dizcoin to me? Did they get me my new investment? I'm ahead of the curve on this one. That's how they pay us now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Dizcoin.
How do I cash that in?
Yeah, it's happening. But, look, even if it's canceled, no big loss as of right now, because it's not like they canceled it right before production or something. Like, they were scripting it, so we'll see, I guess.
I was gonna say, honestly, it's no big loss for me.
No.
If it was the Ahsoka one, now we have a problem.
Oh, then I would be pissed.
Absolutely have a problem. In fact, literally any of the other shows they announced, I'd even have a problem with Andor. And I think we all know how I feel about Rogue One.
Yeah.
Uh, this one,
Yeah.
take it. Leave it.
No,
If it happens, it happens. Cool. If it don't, it don't.
agreed. I agree with all that. So when we know more, we'll talk about it if it's something this big. But for right now, whatever. We'll see what happens, and what happens, happens.